I've made a really big mistake, and that mistake was ever doubting myself. I should never doubt myself again. I know what I want to happen will happen no matter what. I am willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to make it happen. And I truly appreciate all of you guys in the comments telling me, like, oh, chill out. Don't take it so seriously. If you don't feel like uploading or doing something, don't do it, different things like that. I love you guys. I love that you care about me. I really do. I care about y'all. But listen, I am all in. I have bet everything on this, okay? There is no plan B. It's not a hobby. It's not a game. I have burnt the boats. I am all in. This must work out. And the reason that I have gone all in is because I know it will work out. I have no doubts in my mind. And anytime you see doubt creeping in, that is a mistake that I am making. I am faltering back to my old way of being, and I should stop immediately. I should not doubt myself. I am more capable than I could possibly imagine, and I have accomplished great things that many people only dream about. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to build myself up, I guess, to give myself some credit for the things that I've accomplished. I've lost weight that people only dream of losing. I've achieved a career that most people only dream of achieving. I've done some truly spectacular things, and while I'm not where I want to be, I will get there. Because I've been in these other places. I know what it's like to change my identity to become the type of person I need to become to accomplish the thing that I want to become. And my identity has fully shifted to make this happen. I know where I want to be, and I am well on my way. I just need to keep going. And I don't know why I doubted myself, right? I feel like life is full of all of these little traps that you can fall into, and self-doubt is certainly one of them, right? You're on the hero's journey, and there will be quicksand that you get stuck in, and someone will have to toss you a rope to help you get out, or you'll have to slay dragons, or you'll get robbed of all your stuff and have to start all the way over. Stuff like that. There's so many challenges in life that you'll have to overcome, all of these little traps. But listen, I will overcome all of them. I am prepared. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I will not get stuck in the traps of self-doubt or fear. I will show up every day and be authentic and myself and provide real value to the people who watch these videos, because that is what will get me to where I want to go. I know right now I'm not providing enough value. If I was, the videos would have views. I would be where I want to be. So I simply need to provide more value to you guys. I'm not sure how to do that. I've put a lot of constraints on this channel and myself to ensure that the way that I provide that value is the way that I want to do so. I'm trying to not I'm trying to do things the way that I want to do them while giving that value, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to spend 20 hours editing a video and scripting it and all of that stuff to put it together. I want to be able to produce content that is similar in quality to that simply by speaking, which is truly would be a gift to have, right? I'm trying to develop that gift, and I know it will take time, and I know people are already so supportive, and they're telling me like, oh, I like listening to you. You've got a nice voice. You have a great camera presence. Just give me an hour-long thing where I can listen to you talk. And I'm trying to combine that with my knowledge of YouTube and put it in together into an actual like successful channel. And it's not easy. It's certainly not easy. It won't be easy. Getting what I want will not be easy, but I certainly should not doubt myself. Why would I ever doubt myself? I've done spectacular things before. I must keep my head. I must keep my wits about me, right? I have to keep my head on straight. I need to be locked in. I can't for a moment allow my mentality to be degraded, because the moment that I let my mentality be degraded is the moment I'll start failing. I'm not failing right now. I'm simply building the necessary skills to achieve what I want to achieve. And yes, I'm on a time limit. Yes, I have burnt the boats. Yes, I'm all in, right? I only have so much money. I need to get more money, or I'll things will be bad or whatever, right? But I don't need to worry, because it'll work out and I'll get to where I want to go. I have already decided that I am the type of person who has the things that I want. I simply need to wait for reality to catch up to that decision. And that will happen through excessive action and input. It'll happen through sacrifice, right? What will I need to sacrifice? I could not possibly know now. What more will I need to do? I could not possibly know. Should I post more videos? Should I spend more time on them? Should I think them through more clearly? Probably, right? I should probably spend more time, even more time working than just pressing record and letting it rip and seeing what happens. I have re-recorded this video probably like 10 different times now, because I got like 2 minutes into it and I was like, This is not it. I have not channeled, I'm not pulled from my head what I want to say exactly. And hell, I may have to re record it again, but I don't think so. I think I've locked it in this time, okay? It took me several attempts to get here, and maybe every video needs to be treated that way. If I'm not happy with it, let's do it again until I am. Let's make sure that everything I put on this channel provides real value to the people watching, because that is what will get me to where I want to go. And I should not doubt myself. I cannot doubt myself. It is a mistake to do so. It's a mistake for you to doubt yourself. If you can resonate with any of this, know that it applies to you as well. I'm sure you've accomplished great things, things that you thought were impossible. And even if you haven't, you certainly can. I've seen many people who I didn't think could do things, did them. Well, that didn't make any sense. I've seen people accomplish great things. I've seen people come from humble beginnings to go on and to achieve things that I thought were only... See, look, now I need to re-record this again, don't I? Because I've stumbled. It's not perfect. And I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm not going to re-record this one. I'm going to let that stay in because I think it proves my point of there's a certain energy and a way of doing this that makes a video feel like I did it well. And I need to strive for that every single time. There can be mistakes, there can be hiccups and things like that because the video is supposed to be raw and authentic. And I want you to get a view into my psyche at the very least in these videos, in these logs in particular. The other videos I make, they should be entertaining or valuable. And I feel like most of them are not entertaining or valuable enough. So I need to do more work to make them that way. And I'm not sure how to do that. I'm really not sure, but I am confident that I will figure it out. I am in the process of figuring it out. I will try different things. I will experiment. I will figure it out. I know I will, right? I know I will get to where I want to go, and I cannot possibly allow myself to doubt myself about that, okay? The moment that I do that, I'm failing. Every time I don't do that, I'm not failing. It's like a little bank account. And every time I think, oh, what if I don't make it? Or, oh no, this is not very good. Or, man, people aren't going to like this one. Or, man, I didn't live up to my own expectations. Or, what if it doesn't work out? What if I'm not funny enough? All of those are pulling money out of the bank account. They're withdrawals. But every time I think, yes, I'm doing it. I am accomplishing it. I am making it happen. I killed it. That was super entertaining. I'm going to show up and do it anyway, even though I don't feel like it today. Every little instance like that where I put a positive spin on things, where I'm for success, where I'm for making it out of my current situation, where I'm for accomplishing my dreams, is a deposit into the account. And simply all I have to do is keep the account positive, and I will get to where I want to go. And the more positive I can make the account, the more in the black we can be, the faster we'll get there. And I know that to be true. It is just no easy task. The world is constantly trying to stop you from doing that, right? Social media is constantly having you compare yourself to others and look at the horrible things that happen in the world. It wants to drag you down, wants to waste your time. And there are numerous other things like that, the food that you eat, the media you consume, all of it are deposits and withdrawals from that account. And I just need to keep the account positive. I need to keep going. And I cannot let my mentality be degraded. I must keep my mentality about me. I must keep my wits about me. I must stay in the right state of mind. Because when I was posting 4 videos a day and didn't have time to think about any of this, things were much better. But I don't know if that's the right way to do things. Maybe it is. Maybe I should just go back to posting 4 times a day. I don't know if that will really solve anything, though. What I think will solve things is creating more value into the world and putting out better content. I just have to figure out how I can put out better content while keeping most of the restraints that I have on myself, right? I don't want to edit, really. I don't want to write scripts. I'm fine with coming up with great ideas, though. And that's what I need to do. I need to spend more time thinking about great ideas, more time executing on those great ideas, and less time doubting on myself. I'm sorry I ever doubted myself. And I'm sorry the content is not good enough right now, but it will be. I know it will be. And people will say nice things like, oh, it is good content. I just like listening to you or whatever. And I really do appreciate it. But the numbers don't lie. And that's fine. I accept that. I know that I must do better. And I will. I promise I will. I promise I will do better. I promise I will figure it out. We will absolutely be at the top, and I will have nobody to thank but you all. So thank you. I really do mean it. I really, 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 really want this more than anything I've ever wanted in my entire life. And I'm willing to sacrifice more than I have ever sacrificed for anything else. And I will make it happen no matter what. I promise you that. I promise you that. And if you see that conviction slip for a moment, I want you to beat the shit out of me, okay? Thanks.